So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he's had it nicked away. Now, can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Del Piero. Here's a chance! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
So it is still 0-0. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role...
This time, surely! In for the pieces! There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Del Piero! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Kimmich. Del Piero. And it's Mendes. Aimed beyond the defence. Shoots! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Up he goes! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kimmich. Dani Olmo. Del Piero, great vision. And that could set him on his way. Bullish header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Puyol, that's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's half-time here. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the action is back on the way.
Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Nicely spread. That's tidy. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. And it's Olmo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance for a shot! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Danny Olmo. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Costa Curta. Now that's well seen too. Doué. And here's Del Piero. He is through here. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And we have our very first corner. Kimmich with the short one. Shot a goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Beautiful, just beautiful, the joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Churmani. Look at the space here. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
ম্যাম ওটিপিটা
ওটিপি 381 4
সাইবা তুমি
একটু তাড়াতাড়ি যান প্লিজ আমার একটু তাড়া আছে